Hey everyone, it's Nancy, and I am here to share my entries into Jade's travelogue. She's Jaded Studios, and I am in the group with Jade, Tanya, and Anne-Marie, and I am the final stop for Jade's travelogue before it goes home to her. So I wanted to share my entries, and Jade, if you don't want to see before you get it, then no peeking. Okay, so this is her travelogue, and it's really cool because for her front and back covers she used an actual vintage book that she took the covers off of, and then she bound it with her cinch. Really great idea, really nice upcycle, and it's cool. It says the word finder, and that's great for a smash style travelogue. So she asked us, her travelogue is interactive. There's pages and postcards and things for us to fill in with our favorite things. So let me go to the first thing we were to do is this page is to stamp your favorite stamp or stamps on here. And so these are mine in this corner. And this dress form is really too big, so I had to kind of cut the top of it off when I stamped it to be able to get the most part on it, but I love it. It's absolutely fabulous. And if you want the name, because I don't really remember who makes it, I can let you know. Well, I'll just grab it. Hold on. It is by Stampington and Company, and it's called Flora, and it's S7344. So here it is, and as you can see, it's a really large stamp, and I love it. It's gorgeous. It's probably one of the prettiest dress form stamps I've ever seen. So then I stamped a chandelier stamp and a cameo that's from Pink Paisley, and the Material Girl, and then the word vintage, and then Tim Holtz stamp, some scissors, a key, and then this says art is the only way to run away without leaving home, and then a little spool. So those are my stamps, and really I really wanted to get this one in here, and then the other one's just kind of filled in, and then there's the, forgot the bicycle one too, it's cute. So the next thing we were to do, you see she has these little slips that tell you, and this is your favorite color. So mine of course is baby pink, and I love it with chocolate brown. So this is the page that I created, and I used my favorite dress form sheet from My Mind's Eye, and I put some of the Sweetheart Blossoms, the white with the baby pink, and I put some of the Crystazzi blings, these from Michaels, in the centers. I took out the little yellow centers, and then I put some pink half-back pearls that I got from Joe across here and down here, and those are from Carla's Etsy. And then here I used the pink jade trim in the center here, and I colored it using Spun Sugar Distress Stain, and then I put one of the porcelain flowers in the center with the little pink ribbon. And then up here, these are the wheat sprays from Carla's Etsy, the pink ones, and then the brown and white. And then under the jade one, this is one of the larger trims from Sockcrafter's store. I left that one white. And then I put little Recollections flourish under here. So that is my entry of my favorite colors. And then the next one is travel, and it says your favorite travel destination, and I put two pictures from my cruise to the Bahamas, and this one you can see the ship sitting out there in the water, and we were actually in Coco Cay, Bahamas, which is Royal Caribbean's private island, and we were on the beach, and my husband took that picture, and I love it. And then this one is of the sign of Coco Cay, and I just wrote Coco Cay, Bahamas, June 2006. Put a little muse token that says Journey with a Crystazzi, and then some Tim Holtz film strip ribbon. Okay. And then this page is your favorite quote. And my favorite quote, I think it's an unknown quote, but I actually learned it from Tim Holtz from one of his movies. Yes, he does have 2 movies. And it is, "Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away." And I love that. And I actually was able to find it in a stamp here. Well, and this one up here, "Art is the only way to run away without leaving home." I put that one too. And I put some pearls across here and a pearl flourish here and some more of the sweetheart blossoms. And under this, something had gotten on the page and there was like a smudge mark there, so I put those there to cover that up. And then the next page, there's the postcard, and I just wrote a little bit about myself to Jade. And then this is my recipe card, and it's for how I make my southern green beans. And then we had to put our picture, and so there's me. And this was taken in October, I think. October 9th is when I took this. So it is a recent picture. And then the last thing was to add our favorite charms. And I laugh because you hoard your favorite charms, and if you give them away, then they're not your favorite anymore. So this was hard. So mine is the bottom row. It's this one here, and I put a heart key that I love. It's really cute. And then this was 2 different charms from Wild Orchid Crafts. It was the butterfly and then the disc. And I put them together using matte medium to make one charm, and I really, really like that. And I did the little loop off the top of the butterfly, the little charm part, so that's really cute. And then a pair of scissors. We all need scissors. And then this is a vintage watch face from the inside of a really old watch that I took apart. And I put one of those, I don't know what you call them. You can make anything into a charm using those. And then this one, I made this one for Jade because I know she loves cameos. And so what I did was I took 2, these are crystal from a vintage chandelier, 2 pieces. They're not plastic, they're real crystal. And I left their original little connectors on there. And then I added a cameo from Carla's store on one of the little frames. And it's pink. It's so cute. Jade's going to love that cameo. So I made this one for her to go in her book. And that, I believe, yes, is my last entry. So this was a very, very fun travelogue to work in. I really, really enjoyed it. And I wish I would have thought of it, but as it's gone down the line, everybody says, I'm keeping it, but it's made it through. So thank you, Jade, for letting me participate in your travelogue. It's definitely an honor. And thanks everybody for watching.